if you want to become more mindful about your relationship that you have with your device, try to see your device as a human being. Shift that perspective, that perception that you have of that phone. And it's easy to do if you transform him into a human being. So if a human being would manipulate you, if a human being was constantly selfish, if a human being was constantly telling you, hey, come, I have something to show you. Hey, I don't care what you're doing. I want you now for myself. I want your time now. I don't care with who you're talking to, what you're doing, how important that is. I just want your time and attention right now. Come here, I want your focus. I want for you to spend time with me. So if a human being was doing that constantly, then you would not accept that. You would set clear boundaries, or you would simply tell the person, well, you and I are done. I do not want to connect with you in any way possible. So I want to stay basically far away from you. But with our devices, we don't really do that, right? Because we don't really want to use a flip phone or dumb phone, because there are advantages when we use a smartphone. So what about, let's say the device can be compared to a family member. So you want to stay in contact with that human being, right? But if the human being is selfish and manipulative and not really helpful, then you have to set clear boundaries. You might educate the human being. You might explain to the human being why you do not appreciate that behavior, because you love the person, because it matters to you that you have a good relationship. There's only so much you can do, right? You can never control the other person, but I can imagine that you would want to invest maybe some time and energy to improve that relationship, to make the person understand that you do not appreciate such behavior. So if we do that with a human being, if we try to explain to that human being, if we set clear boundaries, if we are honest with that human being about what we accept and what we don't accept, what we expect from the human being and what we don't expect from the human being, then we should also apply those strategies to smartphones, to our devices. We should teach our device how we want to be treated. So we should get to know our device, like we have to understand and be empathetic about that family member, for example, that human being. We want to be empathetic with our phone. Like, okay, those settings are enabled, so I understand that you're trying to disturb me because of that setting. So you know what, phone? I want for you to treat me in a different way. I don't want for you to constantly demand my time and focus and energy. So I'm going to train you. I'm going to just configure you in such a way that you're not going to annoy me all the time. Because you have to be honest with the fact that you really have to configure your phone if you want to keep using your smartphone. And that's what my step 3 of my 6-step formula is all about. It's about embracing tech. So consider your phone as a human being. You do not want to get rid of it, so you can consider your phone as a family member who you want to connect with, who you want to educate, so you will improve the relationship. You are trying to be empathetic, so be empathetic with your phone. Understand your phone is constantly demanding your attention because of specific settings, but also your phone has settings that you can use that will help you to not unlock your phone so fast. So get to know your phone, teach him how, or teach it how it should treat you, and then you can hopefully have a better relationship with your phone. So it's going to help you, it's going to enhance your life instead of it distracting you from your life.